Namaste. Welcome to my YouTube astrological channel, Akool Saral Jyotish, Astrology Simplified. I am Akool, astrological author, analyst, and researcher. Today, I shall be discussing on a very interesting and useful topic. The topic is the science of super luck, reading destiny through Chaturthamsha, means D4. So please remain attached to the video presentation until the end. You will able to learn many astrological secret tips from this presentation. So please remain attached to the presentation until the end and listen me carefully. We all crave happiness, isn't it? We all crave happiness. And in this highly materialistic Kali Yuga, happiness often comes through materialistic achievements, be it in the form of your success in the profession, be it in the form of your earning huge wealth. These are all materialistic achievements and success. And we derive happiness from the same. There are two types of happiness also. One is happiness of a permanent nature, and the other is of a temporary nature. The temporary nature means somebody praised you and you get temporary happiness for the moment. It is temporary happiness. You got a promotion. You earned a lot of wealth. That is permanent happiness. This will remain with you till last. The fourth house of our birth chart represents happiness. Please listen me carefully. The fourth house of our birth chart represents happiness, and the moon is the karaka of happiness, mental happiness. The Chaturthamsha, D4, represents the permanent nature of happiness, and Shodosh means D16 represents the temporary nature of happiness, and both are the divisional chart related to the fourth house of our horoscope. One show your permanent happiness, other show your temporary happiness. Permanent happiness is shown by the D4 Chaturthamsha, and temporary nature of happiness is shown by Shodosh D16. You bought a very high model car that gave you temporary nature of happiness, isn't it? The source of happiness in this highly materialistic world is mostly associated with our achievements, materialistic achievements. The achievements are written in our destiny. The achievements are written in our destiny, which comes with the support of our luck and efforts. You have to make efforts. As such, destiny can be read from the fourth house of our horoscope and Chaturthamsha D4, which is the microscopic view of the fourth house of the horoscope. The ninth house and the ninth lord govern our luck. The ninth house and the ninth lord of our horoscope, means birth chart, govern our luck. Under this backdrop, we'll study the Chaturthamsha, D4, the microscopic view of the fourth house of our horoscope of our horoscope for our luck and destiny pattern. After understanding the techniques of predictions in simple steps, I am going to explain the techniques of how to examine, how to put it into use, this technique for knowing your destiny pattern. What is there in your destiny? How much you can grow, how much happiness you can derive from your achievements, means materialistic achievements. I am not speaking about spiritual achievements. Step 1. Please listen me carefully. Step 1. Find out the Lagna and the Lagna Lord of your Chaturthamsha, means D4. Lagna and the Lagna Lord, they are the Karaka Bhavas. Find the Lagna Lord of the D4. They are the Karaka Bhavas. They need to be strong. Don't be confused. They need to be strong. Step 2. Find out the fourth house and the fourth lord of your D4, means Chaturthamsha. They are also the Karaka Bhavas. They need to be strong. Rule of examination of the luck, of happiness and destiny pattern. Rule of examination of the luck, of happiness, whether you will derive happiness from your achievement or not. Rule of examination of the luck of happiness, and destiny pattern. If the ninth lord of luck of your birth chart, D1, interacts with either a strong Lagna Lord, the fourth house, or the fourth lord of your Chaturthamsha, means D4, you are destined to achieve something great in your life, be it in the field of profession or wealth generation. Because you will be enjoying happiness. When you will become wealthy, you will say, yes, I have achieved, I am a very happy person. When you will rise in your profession, you will say, yes, I am very happy person. I have achieved something in my profession. You will derive happiness of permanent nature. In this context, let us examine the horoscopes of some famous personalities. I have brought 3 horoscopes of famous personalities. When you will be saluted by somebody, you will feel happiness. When people will praise you because of your wealth, richness, you will derive happiness. Isn't it? Birth chart of Srimati Indira Gandhi, a former Prime Minister of India. We have to note down only the ninth lord from here. The ascendant is, please look at my cursor, the ascendant is Cancer. When the ascendant is Cancer, the ninth lord becomes Jupiter for his Pisces lordship. We will examine this Jupiter in the Chaturthamsha for its connection with the Lagna Lord, fourth house or fourth lord, because it is the ruler of your luck and destiny. And the fourth Chaturthamsha is the subdivisional chart for happiness, permanent nature of happiness. Will therefore link the ninth lord with a strong Lagna lord, fourth house, and fourth lord of Chaturthamsha, D4. We'll examine whether the person has the lack of permanent nature of happiness. Because when we will be saluted regularly, we will become very happy. Yes, I am a great person. I am being saluted daily. By becoming a big person, you will become happy when people will surround you, knowing that you are a very wealthy person. We derive happiness. Yes, see, I am surrounded by so many persons. I am being respected by so many persons. Because of your luck, meeting with happiness. It is the most scientific way. It is my research. I am sharing with my beloved viewers. Chaturthamsha, D4 chart of Srimati Indira Gandhi, we have identified her ninth lord already, who is Jupiter. We have already identified because her Lagna is Cancer. So the ninth lord is the Jupiter. We'll examine Jupiter here for his connection with the Lagna lord or fourth house or fourth lord of Chaturthamsha, and we'll assess the strength of the Lagna lord, fourth house and fourth lord of Chaturthamsha, means D4. Lagna is Aries. It is south style horoscope. Lagna is Aries. The Lagna lord is Mars, who is well placed in the 11th house, Aquarius, with moon without any affliction. There is no affliction to the Lagna, so we can safely say that Lagna and the Lagna lord are strong. The fourth house is Cancer. Fourth house is Cancer. When Aries is the Lagna, the fourth house is Cancer. Moon is the Lord. Moon has been aspecting the fourth house. So fourth house is also strong. When a Lord aspects or occupy a house, that house becomes strong. It is strong. And Saturn here is a good lord. It is the 10th lord of action. Your action to achieve happiness, represented by Saturn. So Saturn is not going to destabilize your happiness because it is your action. Because everybody put action to be happy in life. So both are strong. Now we will examine the ninth lord Jupiter of the birth chart for his connection with the Karaka Bhavas of the D4 chart. Jupiter is in Scorpio. Jupiter is in Scorpio, and Jupiter by his ninth aspect has been aspecting the fourth house Cancer. From Scorpio, Jupiter by his ninth aspect has been aspecting Cancer. So the ninth lord is linked to a Karaka Bhava of the happiness. Fourth house is the Karaka Bhava of happiness, and the birth ninth lord Jupiter has been aspecting the one of the Karaka Bhava, that is the fourth house. So she will derive happiness out of her success in life. Let me narrate. With Cancer Lagna, the ninth lord of luck in her birth chart is Jupiter. We'll examine Jupiter in her D4 for its connection with the Karaka Bhavas of the D4. The Lagna of her D4 is Aries with Mars as the Lord. The fourth house of her D4 is Cancer with the Moon as the Lord. The Lagna is unexpected with the Lagna Lord Mars, who is in the 11th house of gain and is unafflicted. As such, the Lagna and the Lagna Lord of the D4 are strong. The fourth house of the D4 is Cancer with the Moon, the fourth lord aspecting the same. I have shown you from Capricorn, the fourth lord Moon has been aspecting the fourth house, so the fourth house is strong. As such, the fourth house is also strong. Jupiter, the ninth lord of luck of the birth chart, is in Scorpio, and from there it has been aspecting the fourth house Cancer of the D4, showing a strong and elevated destiny pattern. She was the Prime Minister for 3 terms. Now I have taken the horoscope of Sri Rajiv Gandhi, a former Prime Minister of India. His Lagna or ascendant is Leo. When Leo is the ascendant, the ninth house becomes Aries with Mars as the ninth lord. The ninth house is already strong in the birth chart, being aspected by Mars from Virgo by his 8th aspect. When a lord aspects or occupy a house, that house becomes fortified with strength. We'll now examine Mars for its connection with the Karaka Bhavas of the D4. See, first we will examine the strength of the Karaka Bhavas. Without strength, it will not able to lift you. It will not able to give you that kind of happiness and joy from achievements, materialistic achievements. Ascendant is Scorpio. Jupiter is there. When Jupiter is in the ascendant becomes super strong. Why? Jupiter derives directional strength in the ascendant. Jupiter is directionally strong. The ascendant is aspected by another natural benefic, Mercury. Mercury's aspect is a benefic aspect, he is a natural benefic. So Lagna of the D4 is strong because of its association with two natural benefics, that is Jupiter and Mercury. And Jupiter, in addition, Jupiter is directionally strong, being in the Lagna. The Lagna Lord is Mars. It is in Virga. I will discuss it after some time. It is in Virga. Now let us see the fourth house. The fourth house is when the Scorpio is Lagna, the fourth house becomes Aquarius. Look at my cursor, please. The Aquarius is occupied by Moon and Venus. Both are directionally strong because Moon and Venus derive their directional strength in the fourth house. So fourth house is also super strong. Now we will examine Mars, who is the ninth lord of the birth chart, for his connection with the Lagna, Lagna Lord, fourth house, fourth Lord. Isn't it? Otherwise, it will not able to lift you. Mars is with Saturn. Who is Saturn? Saturn is the fourth Lord. So, there is connection of the ninth house of luck with the fourth house, fourth Lord of happiness. This forms a destiny pattern which will give permanent nature of happiness for your achievement in life. Achievement, always materialistic achievement I am talking about, because it is Kali Yuga. If I start discussing about spiritual achievement, nobody is going to listen me, because it is highly, Yuga is like that, it is Kali Yuga, highly materialistic. Isn't it? Now let me narrate. The ascendant of the D4 is Scorpio with a directionally strong Jupiter occupying the same. The natural benefic Mercury also aspects the Lagna. So Lagna is super strong. The fourth house of the D4 is Aquarius with two natural benefics and directionally strong, the Moon and Venus occupying the same. Mars, who is the ninth lord of luck and destiny of the birth chart, is in Virgo with Saturn, the fourth lord of the D4, thus making him destined for great luck. He was the Prime Minister. Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister. The third horoscope I have taken of Barack Obama, a former US president. It is his birth chart with Capricorn Lagna. Lagna is strong. With Saturn, Lagna Lord is there. It is very strong. And the benefic Jupiter is there. Jupiter, when is in Lagna, it is directionally strong. Mercury and Jupiter gets directional strength when in the ascendant. So, when the Capricorn is the ascendant, the ninth house becomes Virgo and Mercury is the Lord. There are many Rajugas in birth chart. In this birth chart, I am not discussing. Mercury is the Lord. We will now examine the strength of the Lagna, Lagna Lord, fourth house, fourth Lord of his Chaturthamsha, D4, the divisional chart for deriving happiness, and ninth Lord connections, means Mercury's connection with any of these happiness giving houses of the D4 that will give happiness of permanent nature. It is the D4 chart, means Chaturthamsha of Barack Obama. The Lagna of the D4 is Libra with Mercury therein. Who is Mercury? Mercury is directionally strong. When in Lagna, Mercury and Jupiter become directionally strong, fortifying the Lagna, and it is aspected by Jupiter, who is a natural benefic. So Lagna is fully under the control of two natural benefics, and Lagna is super strong. Moreover, Mercury is the ninth lord of the birth chart, who is already connected with the Lagna. What luck and destiny you want, you will get a destiny of happiness of permanent nature in your life. Now let us examine the fourth house. When Libra is the ascendant, the fourth house becomes Capricorn. Saturn is there. Saturn is the lord of the fourth house, Capricorn. So, fourth house is super strong. And Sun is the 11th lord of gains in the fourth house. So, fourth house is also super strong. And Mercury the natal ninth lord of your birth chart is connected to the Lagna of the birth chart. So he was the president of the US for 2 consecutive terms and was the most popular president in the US, Barack Obama. He was very president among the American citizens. He was very president and popular president, Barack Obama. Now let me narrate. In his birth chart with Capricorn Lagna, the ninth lord is Mercury. We would be examining Mercury for its connection with the Karaka Bhavas of D4, means Chaturthamsha. Chaturthamsha of Barack Obama. Mercury, the ninth lord of luck and destiny of the birth chart, is in Libra, which is the Lagna of Chaturthamsha. You see, the ninth lord is also directionally strong of the birth chart. Mercury is the ninth lord of the birth chart. His direction is strong in Chaturthamsha. Lagna, Chaturthamsha Lagna, which is the Lagna of the Chaturthamsha. The ninth lord, Mercury, is directionally strong for being in the ascendant and is in mutual aspect with Jupiter, who is the ninth lord of luck of the Kalpurush Kundli. In the Kalpurush Kundli means natural zodiac with Aries Lagna. Jupiter is the ninth lord of luck. Jupiter, that is why Jupiter is denoted with luck. A bad Jupiter cannot give you good luck. So Jupiter is always connected to the luck because he is the ninth lord of the Kalpurush Kundli, means natural zodiac for his Sagittarius lordship. The ninth lord of luck, the ninth lord Mercury, is directionally strong for being in the ascendant and is in mutual aspect with Jupiter, who is the ninth lord of luck of the Kalpurush Kundli. Saturn, who is the fourth lord of the D4, also aspects Mercury. Yes, I have forgotten. The Saturn, who is the fourth lord of the D4, also aspects Mercury and the D4 Lagna, thus further cementing the connection of the ninth lord Mercury of the birth chart with the fourth house and Lagna of the D4. The fourth house of D4 is strong as Saturn, the fourth lord, occupies it with the 11th lord, the Sun. The interaction of the ninth lord of luck of the birth chart with 2 Karaka Bhavas of the Chaturthamsha, the Lagna and the fourth lord, destined him for the great job. It is a great job to become the president of the US. He was the president of the US for 2 consecutive terms as the most popular leader. I will show. I have actually skipped. I have not actually gone out of my shirt. Sun, when Saturn is in Capricorn, it automatically aspects the Libra sign. Libra sign is the Lagna and Mercury is the ninth lord. By his 10th aspect, that I actually gone out of my sight. This is how the destiny pattern for a super luck is examined in the horoscope. It is a research product I have developed. You will not get anywhere in the web or in the book. It is my development. I have developed. Apply it in your horoscope and in the horoscope of others and see whether you are lucky or not. I recap the salient points, what you have to see. First, you have to identify your ninth lord and see the strength of the ninth lord also in the birth chart. Ninth lord of the birth chart. Bring him to the Chaturthamsha. First, examine the strength of the Lagna lord of the Chaturthamsha and the fourth house and the fourth lord of the Chaturthamsha. Chaturthamsha denotes your happiness of permanent nature. When the ninth lord of the birth chart interacts with any of the four Karakabhavas, means pivots of Chaturthamsha, your luck is connected to your happiness, and that is your destiny pattern. When luck is connected with your happiness, then you are ought to get something big in your life as per your aspiration and desire. Because luck is connected to the happiness, and it will fulfill your happiness. From which source you derive happiness, it will fulfill, depending on the strength of the Lagna lord, fourth house, fourth lord of the Chaturthamsha. So I think my dear viewers and my most loved subscribers could understand the technique, and I appeal to them to apply this technique in their horoscope and in the horoscope of others, and see how does the technique work. How does the technique work? And comment me. I have shared a secret tip with all of you. So if you have liked the video, please give like, share the video among your friends and relatives. Make it viral so that people should know this type of new techniques of astrological predictions. And they can also develop it further. I want my technique should be developed. And please comment also. I always give reply to all comments of my viewers. I do not leave a single comment unreplied. I will reply. Even if you give your birth details, I will analyze and give you an answer. Give you an answer to the best of my ability. And please subscribe to the channel. Because if you subscribe to the channel, I will be motivated to bring such kind of research-oriented products before you, astrological products before you, which you will not find anywhere. So please give me your love and affection by subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but make me motivated. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribing the channel will not cost you anything. It is free for everybody. And I love my subscribers from the core of my heart. And I help them. I give one free prediction to my subscriber. And the script of this video presentation will be available in my website www.vaishnavamatastrology.com. You can visit that website. You will be getting the script of this video content in my website. So, namaste and regards.